Marvel Studios is said to already be meeting with actors that the studio is interested in for potential X-Men castings. And one of the names that's popped up is allegedly Zac Efron for the role of Scott Summers, aka Cyclops. So Zac Efron, if you don't know who he is, High School Musical, if you don't know that, the terrible Baywatch movie with The Rock, and if you don't know that, The Iron Claw, which is an absolutely masterful film. Okay, now you should know who he is. He was considered like the teen heartthrob at one point, and then, as every actor and actress, there's ups and downs, and recently he's been back in the fold in regards to roles, his body transformations, always controversies as well, so it's all there. Either way, though, apparently Marvel Studios has already started to look for actors to play X-Men characters without actually, knowing who's going to be fully on the team, I guess, but they know specific members that have to be on it, right? Like Cyclops, Jean, Storm. They know that's going to need to be filled, and according to reports, some of these characters might appear in other projects before the standalone X-Men. So, think of like Black Panther in Civil War or Spider-Man, right? They appear there before they're in their own film. That helped boost, pretty much everybody's interest, right? So this kind of makes sense as well. And according to some recent reports by multiple people that I've seen and websites reporting on it, Zac Efron might just be the top choice and or possibly already deep in talks to play Cyclops. Now, honestly, it depends, right? That's where I'm going to land on this. It depends. I do not have a problem with Zac Efron at all. My problem is that we've apparently had him so close to being cast as so many different characters that it's kind of like a whirlwind now of any name you can think of, just toss it out there. Like, he was rumored for Spider-Man, rumored for Nightwing, rumored for Aquaman, rumored for like so many. And at the end of the day, we found out that he never was considered for any of them. So I'm always reluctant to believe this, and I think it's just insiders and scoopers going, well, he worked with Disney, and they need somebody younger to be these characters, Zac Efron, and there you go, right? Like, there's not too many names out there. And names that are crawling through the ranks in Hollywood typically get attached to some of these fan castings because naturally you got to build new stars and find actors that are cheaper. Hence why, like, Joseph Quinn ended up being Human Torch, because after, like, the Stranger Things 4th season, I want to say, I think it was the 4th season, whatever, everybody was like, he would make a perfect Johnny Storm, look at this Photoshop. And then that just morphed into he's definitely in talks when they weren't even casting, but he ended up getting the role. So I never know with these things. I think he would be fine, but I think they need a younger Cyclops, in my opinion.